Buddy, welcome to the stream. Holy shit, nice, yeah. And okay, I noticed something which is so obvious that I didn't. I think I realized it in a previous video that, and I forgot to make a video about it, but I noticed it now. Okay, let me pick
the artist.
whatever variation I pick. It doesn't matter. Okay, no, I need to guys available, so I'm gonna pick this, which is a classic one. Or let me pick this.
Chilly Willy.
Whatever.
Tick tock, you don't stop.
Here is something that I just noticed. I think I noticed it in the past also, but I forgot to make a video about it, so I'm gonna do it now. So they gave Rain. They didn't give Rain the super kick. Instead, they gave this super kick to Shang Tsung, which doesn't make any sense. Why super kick is one of the Rain's most iconic moves. They didn't give it to him, they gave it to Shang Tsung, and instead they gave him the geyser kick, which is an advanced super kick. Okay, this is another wrong design from Rain. You super kick. Rain has the super kick. The geyser kick is it's a new move they created. Purple plane, yeah, this very far. It reaches the entire screen actually. Hydroplane, yeah, and the geyser kick. Amplify, yeah, but he doesn't evaporate. Okay. But there is no super kick. That is that is totally a mistake in the range design, because the geyser kick doesn't always connect. As if it's an advanced thing, the opponent may drop sometimes because it's not instant where you hit kicks. It's an advancing move, which is good. It means you can catch the opponent where he's coming. Sometimes, depending on what is he doing. But it's not where it's made. Yeah. But for example, you can't do this one in the combo ender and hit him with the geyser kick, because while the super it is an advancing move, the opponent is gonna drop in the end of the combo, whereas the super kick is stationary and it would hit. So that's a mistake in range design. Hold on, I think I need to, for this video, hold on. I'm gonna put Shang Tsung where he's got the super kick.
Rain. Shang Tsung. Kronika's timepiece.
You just saw Rain doesn't have a super kick, and when I select gotta select Shang Tsung, we go to his move list. There we hit the super kick. He can also cancel the super kick. He can amplify it. So Shang Tsung has a better version of Rain super kick. What I guess is what I would I assume they did it for more variety, but no, that's wrong, guys. Rain needs the super kick. He doesn't need that new advancing kind of super kick because it doesn't benefit him. Practically, it doesn't benefit him more. It benefits him less because there is a huge risk when you go for the advancing super kick rather than this which you can cancel. And guys, something that is worth noting is Samsung, how can I say this, is a better has a better version of Rain's unique ability. It doesn't make any sense. I guess they want variety, but no, guys, they should have added. Okay, let me. They wanted to add variety, I assume, so that's the move, so they did this. But no, guys, I don't like the geyser kick. He should have. You can't cancel this kick. Like I said, Samsung's got a better version of Rain's unique ability. Doesn't make any sense. Rain should have that super kick by default, and I assume geyser kick should be geyser kick should be a move to select from on or should be just a move by default on Rain. I don't think it should be a move to select from, but it should be a move because no, I think this is evaporate. So it should be a move to select from on the custom variation design. I guess it would replace super kick. And what about now Hydro Boost? Well, Hydro Boost should conflict with Geyser Kick, but I guess they put Hydro Boost and so they added Geyser Kick instead of having the Super Kick. But they should have the Super Kick. Rain has the Super Kick. That's why I was confused. I did not with Rain because I remember having a Super Kick, not the advancing one. It's been ages since I played Rain in Mortal Kombat 11. But yeah, that's why it was confused. They just did this new move and gave the Shang Tsung the classic Rain Super Kick, which is totally wrong. I mean, Super Kick is a signature move of Rain. You can't just remove it. So I guess I would put the Geyser Kick into the list to replace Super Kick, have Super Kick by default. And I guess I would also put the Hydro Boost, which would also replace Super Kick. Of course, to make it know, guys, you can do 3 Super Kicks in a row. You can't do 3 Super Kicks. In a single combo, you can do 3 Super Kicks. Okay, and he ends up in the side where he started. You can't do 3 Geyser Kicks in a combo. And I think you can do 3 Hydro Boosts in the combo, 2 being amplified, 1 being normal. But you need to time the hit that connects the normal Hydro Boost with the combo and then into an amplified Hydro Boost, which again you need to add another hit. So they did that. But no, that's wrong, guys. They don't. They should have. They should have added the Rain super kick. That's why Rain. I saw something was missing, and it was the super kick. This should be a modifier. If you took, okay, let me tell you what would happen. If you took Argus Edenian Force, which make you do. Hold on. Let me pick it. Okay, if you took Edenian Force, then which allows you to do these things in the air, then the super kick, actually it shouldn't be another skill, the geyser kick. The super kick would become the geyser kick. It would modify all these three abilities. If not, if you didn't use the Edenian Force, where is it? Oh, there it is. Edenian Force. If you didn't bring the Edenian Force, let me go. Let me fix it. If you didn't bring the Edenian Force, you would have the Shang Tsung, the classic Rain super kick, which you could also cancel and amplify. So that's what they should have done. Yeah, the geyser kick. Sorry, I've had to pronounce this. It's geyser kick. So the geyser kick. Sorry, Ray, I didn't mean to offend you. The geyser kick should be a modified version from Edenian Force, along with Argus Plans and Evaporate. If you didn't bring that, then you would have the classic super kick, which you can also cancel and amplify. So that's the thing. That's how they should have done. I can't believe they made this mistake. Also, like I said it time and time again, the grab should do 140 damage. Not 130. No, okay, this does 110, but you also heals you. So it would be 110 still, but heal you more. This is 130. The grab should do 140 because now the people don't care to break in grabs that often. So it nerfed grabs, not by damage perspective only, but because people don't care to break the grabs. Okay, they're gonna say you're gonna take that damage. 140 is where people would usually break because that's damage. But if you take 130, I mean this minus 10, people underestimate it, but it's not to be underestimated. It's not to be underestimated because that minus 10%, that minus 10 damage actually nerfed grabs a lot because that damage is it's too little. That 10%, not 10%, sorry, that 1% damage more was significant. It shouldn't have been nerfed. So that the grabs should be restored. I said this should be when you modify. You pick the Edenian Force that modifies the. Modifies the special move and evaporate, Argus Plant, and it will modify the kick. I guess you would be able to do it also in the air, the geyser kick. If you were in the air, you could go, you could use the geyser kick and target the enemy downwards. Yeah, that's what it would do. And same for if you're on the ground, it would be as it is. This. But if you're in the air, it would drop. It would target the enemy into the kick. That's that's how I would make it. So yeah, that's a mistaken Rain's design, skipping the super kick, one of Rain's signature moves. I mean, it's like having Scorpion without having the spear tip that he throws, the rope spear that he uses. Like having Sub-Zero without ice balls. You don't have like Liu Kang without the bicycle kick. You don't have these things. You don't remove these things. So yeah, one says that needs to do with the back two to be an overhead and bring the super kick. And Daniel Force would modify the super kick into the kick we have now. The guy does this, and if you're in the air and press that move, it would target the enemy, go straight to the enemy, and hit him with the kick. Just like Quantum Slice does when he targets the enemy. When you're in the air, it drops sometimes if you target. If you make, I think you need to target down or something. It attacks the enemy. The Quantum Slice if you do it on the air. It doesn't. It's not only does the Quantum Slice on the straight line in the air. It also goes downwards if you choose so. So that's the thing with Rain. They need to bring the super kick, guys. Super kick. There's no Rain without a super kick, guys. I mean, that's what felt wrong with Rain. Well, and make this an overhead, the back two. It hits overhead, if you see. It's designed to be an overhead, clearly, but I guess they wanted to say, okay, let's be they said let's hold, let's not make Rain's moves how all of them how they should be. Let's nerf him a bit on release so people don't complain about things. Thing is, until people get to know the character, there is no point in complaining. Think about the damage a game will suffer and a company, obviously the financial damage, if they start hearing all those who are complaining on how to balance the fighters or the weak players. There will be no game because the game will be ruined and no one will play it. Now that sword is the sword of Shao Kahn. It was on the movie Mortal Kombat Conquest. Also, guys, let me give you a piece of advice. On multiplayer, pick this map, the Hourglass, because it's the lowest frame map. So it reduces the lag. That's the sword of Shao Kahn. I remember it. I've had a sword on TV series, Mortal Kombat Conquest, one of the best TV series ever. So this reduces the frame. It's the lowest frame rate, so it's the less lag. It's less lag, because online with the lag you can't make the combos. All the combos happen like the cancel. That's why I don't play the cancel variation of Rain online, because there is no way I will be able to connect with the lag. Like you see 150 lag. Okay, if someone has like 20 milliseconds, you can make that connection, I guess. But on higher ping, you just can't because of the ping. And also this map, guys, is a fair map because it's a random map. It generates a random stage from the rest stages on the interactables. So you get the lowest frame stage, and you get any stage. So this is the best pick for multiplayer play, for competitive play. Lowest frames and you get all the stages. It's like the what other map? It was like a special forces training room on Mortal Kombat X. And is there another map in this game that has this? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Of course, you can go for an. Hold on, let me check.
Toasty. Sub-Zero.
I think if you pick the rest, this is also a random generated map, but it has. I think it has more ping than more frames than the Hourglass. I think, I'm not sure. If this one has less frames, then pick the tournament, because it generates a random map. Let me see this. This is
Death Clock.
totally blank map, I think. If you want a map with no interactables at all, I think you get it with this. You get it with this. No, this has interactables. There it is. Okay, interact background, so I can't change stages from here.
Scorpion.
Does this
Snowman. Tick-tock, you don't stop.
I wonder if there is a totally blank map without any interactables. No, this also has interactables.
Toasty.
If you pick this map,
Sub-Zero.
okay,
Those about to die salute you.
if you pick, I'm gonna go pick the tournament now.
Scorpion. Snowman.
Okay, if you pick this map, it's not totally. This has frames everywhere. It doesn't have completely void, totally black with nothing else. So there is. This is much higher frame than the Chronicles Hourglass. And with this playing in the background, As you see, Mortal Kombat X Harley this increases the frame rate by much, whereas Chronicles Hourglass it's just blank. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. We have Geras and Rambo. I don't care about Geras, about Rambo I will have the time crystals. Bala, I don't care. Okay, I got the gear. Got this. So that's what they did wrong with Rain. And well, this game, it would be good if it had a map with no interactables at all. Just a map with no interactables. Just for the variety. You know, you have a completely blank map. Just to have such an option of no. So guys, this is the thing with Rain. They should have. I don't. They should have had the super kick, which is what Rain. This Rain's iconic move, and it would be modified with. If you could customize it with. Edenian Force. Yeah, you see here in this one I don't have the Edenian Force on this. I prefer to have the Hydroplane. Many people use the Argus, the Edenian Force, which modifies the Quantum Slice, but I prefer to have the Hydroplane. So if you bring the Edenian Force, it would modify the super kick into that advancing super kick. So that's the thing with Rain. That's a wrong move. That's a wrong fighter design, removing his iconic abilities. Well, I hope they fix it with a patch, as well as make back to of Rain an overhead attack. So thanks for watching, guys. Be well, everybody, and see ya in the next cast.